Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. We are sitting second in the table, so obviously you'll know that we've had a pretty decent month or so. I think it's actually been 2 months since we played Sheffield Wednesday. Let's have a look at the fixtures straight away, because some of them I played ages ago. We won 1-0, 1-0, 2-2, 2-0. This was yesterday, from Huddersfield down. This is a great result, simply because Huddersfield have got Michael Bell. Fantastic result for us. And then we played Newcastle, who are top of the table, and how Kumar Babakar has found himself in the Championship. It's surprising, right? But since then, we've beat Burnley 3-2, won Wigan 4-3, Nottingham Forest 4-1, Plymouth got absolutely smashed 6-1, and then away to West Brom we actually drew 1-0 through a Jonathan Skinner late goal. We're actually going to have a look at the Burnley result, because Anton Learn's final goal for this was spot on. It was like amazing, especially for his centre-back. Like, I think he was actually playing left-back for this game. He's here, down here. So it's going 2-2, coming into the 89th minute, and look at this for a finish. Bennett swings it back in. It will find a landing, and then Learned into the top corner. Left-footed volley. Can't complain, can you? And that won us the game right there. Amazing stuff. Finances. I haven't actually seen the finances. We're doing alright. It's because of the sale. The player sales have just helped us along the way. Team, I'll go through the team a bit with you, because obviously it's been ages since we did in the last episode of Walkley Wanderers. I would love to do this all the time, but you guys know how close the end of FIFA 15 is, and we need to get them 2 series done, the Luton Town and the Barcelona one. So they are the main concern at the moment. The Football Manager, that ends further on into the calendar year, doesn't it? The new game gets released about November time. So, stats for the league. Goals, Ryan Green has got 9. Actually, the assistant manager keeps on playing Ryan Green, and I'm like, I'm not too sure. Assists, Jonathan Skinner with 5. He's been pretty damn good, to be fair. Player of the match, Rob Reed on loan, Jonathan Skinner with 2. Then we've got Ogo Obi with 2, and then John Mills with 2. You know what? John Mills is actually growing quite nicely. Average rating. We're going John Mills, top. Wow, okay. Well, that's great, isn't it? Patrick Cobb, second. Okay, that's good. So, the match preview. It's the Ponderosa Derby. It's on television. Second against 22nd. We could actually put Sheffield United into the grave here and maybe get them relegated. Mateu. You'd think that Mateu would be our defensive midfielder, but he's been playing on the left recently. I'm going to put Bennett there. And we're going to play Mills, definitely. He's growing into a fine player. Like, look at that. Look how close he is. Superb rating for the senior team. Wow. He's grown tremendously. He's a 4-star player now. I didn't actually see that. That's the first time I've noticed that. So we're going to go Bennett, Mills. And we're going to try and beat Sheffield United. It shouldn't be try and beat. We should beat them easily. But you never know in this game. Especially top teams against bottom teams. They usually struggle. But apologies for that as well. My chair is squeaking all over the place. It's so annoying. So I'll just make sure that it's on key highlights, which it should be. And I'm actually excited. I want to see the lads perform well. A little note as well. Orlando's been playing great. Sourdogo, the attacking midfielder, great at penalties. Really good at penalties. I've not seen him create that much, to be fair. A good spell of possession here for Walkley Wanderers. Oh, Skinner. Yes! Ryan Green gets in. We've got a goal in 2 minutes. I'm going to have a drink. It's actually took me about an hour to set up this episode because I've got a new graphics card. So hopefully everything's looking a lot smoother for you. It's took me about an hour because when I put it on full screen, the picture went really funny. So I went troubleshooting on the internet and finally found the reason why, and it was something to do with the NVIDIA control panel. But now everything's looking sharp, everything's looking exactly like it was beforehand. It's Ryan Green. Who gets a second? Oh yes. Well, I'm going to shut my mouth because I said that I didn't like Ryan Green, or I wasn't really fond of Ryan Green. He's obviously doing well right now. We were playing a 4-5-1 formation at the start of the season, struggling a tiny bit, getting the 1-0 results. I've recently changed to a 4-4-2 diamond formation, and we're getting ridiculous results. The 6-1 against Plymouth, I mean, that's summer. Ryan Green could have got a hat-trick within like 23 minutes there, as Bennett swings it in. No, literally, I will, honestly, I promise to finish all the series that I've got on at the moment. We're not going to just stop Walkley Wanderers right there. I mean, right now, Walkley Wanderers is our long-serving, like, series, isn't it? At 36 episodes, it dwarfs Barcelona and Luton. In fact, put them together and you still don't have as many episodes you've got here. So, I promise to finish this series. That's a given. We've got we're actually moving top of the table. Wow. So Mateo's coming on for John Mills. Gonna get another drink. Oh, I've splashed water all over myself and the keyboard. That's a shocker. I'll wipe that. I'll just have a wet t-shirt. Wet t-shirt competition. Woo! But they were a problem. They were a problem getting videos out for the last few days because I ordered a GTX 970, a Strix version Asus. If you search them words, then you'll definitely find it. They've hit the post. But it was too big for my rig, so I've actually bought myself a smaller GTX 970, and it's working perfectly well. And the reason why we've actually gone top is because Newcastle aren't playing. Of course, we're the early game on the Saturday. That's why. Let's have a look. Ryan Green changing for Ogo Obi, and we'll have Barker off for... I would play Nick Thacker in these circumstances because he knows how important this is for our team, but he's not actually on the bench. How important it is for the fans as well. As we're moving into the last few minutes, we've controlled this, and this is professional right here. Bennett to Mateo. We've done well signing players as well. I think what we've done, we've just sprinkled some class on the team that we already had, basically. It's a 2-0 win for Walkley Wanderers. I'm going to give a passionate speech. And we move top. Even though Newcastle aren't playing right now. I need another drink, man. I've just progressed it to see if Newcastle actually win their game. If they don't... No, they drew. We're top. Yes! Oh, look at that. Check that out. League positions, the movement. We're now first. 1 point ahead of Newcastle. I mean, look at this Newcastle team as well. They've got Cabela. This Jack Deal kid's a really good player. Really good player. I was interested in him. But it never kind of happened. Regan Poole. This kid's actually from I think this kid's moved to Manchester United recently. I think there was some talk on transfer deadline day. Actually looks really good through that. Look at that. That's right. That's really good for a 22-year-old. Remy Cabela, still got him, and of course Kumar. But I mean he shouldn't be in the Championship. But we're currently above them in the table. Amazing. 6 matches in a row without losing. Fantastic stuff by Walkley Wanderers. All is good so far. I am really happy. We've only lost 3 times in the league, and we're moving into the middle of December. Next time, we might push it all the way to March and try and get the youth intake in. I don't know. See, I'm going to ask you guys, would you like to see a game in like January, or would you like to see it pushed to March and see the youth intake? There you go. That's what I'm gonna give you guys, and I'm gonna save this up. Say bye-bye. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like, and I will see you next time.